Hi guys, welcome back to our All I Want for Christmas Supercharged series. So we are supercharging things all month long by adding a piece of equipment, a different piece of equipment to each week of workouts. So this week we kicked things off by targeting the booty, and we are using a small Pilates ball. For today's workout, we are going completely mat-based, so this is a mat bar workout to target the booty. If you are ready to totally burn, grab your ball and let's go. Hi guys, we are back for workout 2, week 1 of this year's festive series. So if you did that first workout with me, you know that this week we're using the ball. So each week in the series this year, we'll be using a different prop, starting with the ball, for glutes this week. Now, if you want a really intense standing burn, so at the bar, plus a little bit of cardio, go back and do the workout from Monday. Otherwise, you're totally fine to start here, but I did kind of give you the heads up on how the series is going to work, and just so you know, if you missed that, the two workouts are designed to pair together, as they're both going to be a little bit shorter, so you can pack your workouts in during the holiday period, okay? So that's what's happening today. I'll have other useful links down below, including my 28-day workout program, which you can get right now for 15% off. You can buy that anywhere in the world. You download it, you have those workouts to do for that 28-day period and to repeat again and again and again. I've done it personally many times. It's a cycle syncing program to help balance women's hormones. So really, really good one for toning up, building lean muscle, losing hormonal fat, all of that stuff. It also helps regularize your cycle, improve sleep quality, all of the things. But that'll be available for 15% off using discount code HOLIDAY15, or you can also get the bundle, which is the program plus 2 hours of hormone coaching for 15% off with the discount code HOLIDAYBUNDLE15. That'll all be down below as well. Okay, we're going to start in on this one. So, it's going to be hard in a different way, but also hard, like the first workout of the week. So starting with a quick warm-up here, just 2 minutes of warm-up. First thing, coming to hands and knees. We're just going to be drawing a big circle to the outside with one knee. Here we go. So circle it around, keeping torso exactly where it is. So imagine you have a tray of drinks on your back. You cannot spill that tray of drinks. So don't move your whole torso around with that leg. If anything, think about pushing a little bit extra into the hand on the side where the leg is moving. Last one on this side, and then go ahead and switch. Good one for core stability and abs here as well, because that's what's preventing you from swinging around all over the place. My butt is still burning from the first one because yes, I filmed these back to back. Last one there. They're designed to be done back to back. I filmed them back to back. Lower all the way down here. We're going to be lifting right leg, knee is straight, lower down, left leg, and then double. So both knees stay locked straight. You are lifting from the glute. Single, single, double. Keep both hip bones pressed down into the floor. So as you're doing that single, be aware that you're not lifting the whole hip with it and rocking side to side. So we're really just trying to control the glutes. This is where I can tell that mine feel fatigued from that first workout. But this workout's gonna be totally different. So all around, big old booty burn, but it will be different. All right, let's do final double there and go ahead, release, press back to a super quick child's pose. We don't have time to hang out here. No. We're gonna get straight into it. So go ahead, come down onto your back, grab your ball, of course. And then that ball, we're going to be placing underneath the right foot. So we're otherwise set up for a bridge lift, you might notice. We're gonna be doing our bridge lift here with that foot on the ball, which means you just can't put that much weight into it. So it's going to be essentially teasing a single leg bridge lift. We've got 4 minutes here, which means we're doing 4 different exercises, 1 minute each before we switch sides. So if you need to take a little breather in there, you can always do 45 seconds on, rest for 15 seconds. Do what you need to do, but I want you to push yourself hard. In 3, 2, 1. So just normal bridge lift. Well, not a normal bridge lift, but normal bridge lift on the ball to start. Keeping hips level. I mean, is it going to be a longer 4 minutes than the standing series? I think not, but talk to me 4 minutes from now. See, I always feel like psychologically just being on the floor, I'm like, it's not that bad. Whereas the standing ones, I'm like, it's bad. But these single leg bridge series are notoriously very difficult. So, you know, if I keep lifting my head, I mean, you guys probably can't see because you're staying down, so I can check the time. Last one there, stay up, and we are pulsing it. A full minute pulsing here. Keep it high and tight. So I'm gonna remind you, less is more with these pulses. So really actively pinch that left glute each time. And there probably will be a little bit of kind of like a mini break within it as we transition to the next exercise, because we will have to do a little bit of an adjustment to get there. So just keep that in mind. You have like a mini break coming up soon. Not that soon though. In about 10 seconds. Oh, it's feeling shaky. In 3, 2, 1. All right, quickly release the butt, grab that ball, put it behind the right knee. You can touch toes to floor. We're gonna lift as you do, right knee marches up. So fully committing now to the single leg bridge lift, the single leg bridge life. Now you see that although it wasn't perfect having that ball underneath the foot, it did allow you to use a little bit more than this one, where we completely now are removing the right leg and forcing absolutely everything into the left glute. Now you see, actually on the ball wasn't so bad, but we just have 1 more minute after this. Oh my God, my glutes are gonna be dead the rest of this week. All right, stay up here, we pulse. 1 minute pulsing here. Now, try to avoid doing this. I see this a lot, where people will just rest their foot there on the leg. Try to avoid that. If you need to do it for a few seconds, do it for a few seconds, and then come back here again. Make sure that you are feeling, oh my God, the left glute on each and every pulse. So if you're too low down, you're not gonna feel it. We're over halfway. Oh my God, maybe this is worse than the standing. I take it back, it's worse. I'm gonna rest for just a couple seconds here. That's what I'm saying. Just recognize that that is a rest. That's not the full thing. So you can take it at your discretion. Here's 2, 1. Oh my God, release. Release. No, I don't know which of these is worse now, honestly. All right, second side, ball underneath the left heel. You know what's coming here. Starting with that full lift on the ball in 3, 2, 1. All right, we got it. Extending long through the kneecap. Okay, at least left glute gets a tiny bit of a vacation now. And there's no cardio in this workout. So we are staying fully mat-based. And to be fair, you can totally do this one just on its own. You don't have to do the 2 back-to-back. I mean, the 2 back-to-back is kind of the ultimate in glute burn, but it is it is long haul. It is intense. I'm not finding this even a little bit easy right now. So if you like the challenge, absolutely go for it. It's great, but you can also get a really nice glute workout just doing one or the other. All right, stay up. We pulsate here. Keep extending long through the kneecaps. Stay flat across the front of the hips. Connect to that right glute with each squeeze. Remember to breathe. And remember, you will have like a few seconds of rest where we have to move that ball. A few seconds. Let's cling to that few seconds of rest. Better than no rest. But like I said, you could do these as intervals with a rest built in. I do the full minute to show you something both to work up toward. I also know a lot of you guys like to really burn and do the full minute, so I do it so that you have that option. And go ahead, release, grab that ball, bring it behind the knee. But yeah, I mean, the timer is gonna be going there. We lift the leg now, regardless. So you have a minute window to do what you want. So if you want part of that minute window to be a little break, you can easily do that. Just keep it really consistent. Oh my God. Ah. Yeah, this is harder than past years. I'm gonna say it. But the thing is, when I've done, because now I think this is maybe the 4th, this is the 4th or 5th. Probably the 4th. It's the 4th, I think. This is the 4th, let's say, festive series I've done. This All I Want for Christmas series. So, it gets hard, right? Trying to plan new, different things. Hold this next one, last set of pulses here. It gets really hard trying to switch it up. So, I mean, all I can really do is make it harder after a certain point. Maybe this is gonna be the last of these series. Or maybe next year it'll be like mild. All I want for Christmas is stretching, a full month of stretching. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see all I want for Christmas is a full month of stretching. All right, I'm gonna take that little rest for a few seconds here. Recognizing that it is a rest. And then we're gonna pop back up. I'm just focusing on squeezing that glute tight. Just thinking how much my glutes are gonna be crying all week from this. Last few seconds, oh my God, we're so close, we're so close. And release. Okay, ball goes away. Hug knees in here, rock up to seated. We are fully finished with that ball for this one. Just so you know, we are gonna flip around here. Oh, has my tag been sticking out the whole time? Sorry for you guys who find that really annoying. I'm gonna find it annoying editing. Oh well. Okay, come onto the knees here. We're gonna be coming into a low lunge. So I want you to step forward with the left leg. Make sure that heel stays down. So make it a big enough step forward. You don't wanna be like here, right? Where my heel's lifting, I'm putting a lot of pressure on the ankle and knee. We want it to be a nice little stack here. You're going to rest the hands on that leg, tuck right toes under. All you're gonna be doing is pushing back. So the knee will lift, but it's not an up and down. I stay at the same height. It's just a push back, touchdown, push back, touchdown. So right knee is lifting, height's not changing. We're here for a minute, and then we'll switch sides in 3, 2, 1. So all the weight, what do you know, is in the left glute. So really push all the way back through that right heel. You're also getting a nice hip stretch at the same time, if that makes you feel any better about this. Also, these are not as bad as those bridge lifts, I think. No, they're not. They're just not, let's be honest. Abs are engaged here as well, so make sure you're pulling navel away from that front leg. We are over halfway. Keep both hips, knees, feet pointing straight forward. Try to tuck that left glute underneath you. So watch the hips aren't swinging out to the left side. Last few seconds here, and we'll do a quick transition. Let's do one more. Drop the knee, switch out the legs. Here we go. Yeah, that was a quick transition. So again, tucking right glute underneath you. Oh my Lord, I'm not gonna lie, that stretch on the left feels really uncomfortable right now. This side feels a lot harder. Let me know if you're also in that camp where that first side I was like, hey, this is not bad. We got this. The second side, no, I don't feel that way anymore. Okay, I promise you, every week is not just gonna be me saying like, oh, this is the hardest thing ever, I'm dying. Just right now. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm saying because I'm still doing it. One more here. I release. So say whatever you need to say. Swear if you need to. Yell at me on your screen if you need to. But don't stop. Keep going. Finish it out. All right, coming all the way down here. Speaking of finishing it out, we're into our last 2 exercises. Bend the knees here. Knees about mat distance apart. You're gonna flex the feet, squeeze heels together, so toes are turned out in a little V. We're keeping heels squeezed in tight to the butt. Little lifts here, hips stay down. And 3, 2, 1. So a little squeeze. Release. Back to lying down, which means I can trick myself into thinking like, this is relaxed, super chill. Pausing in that squeeze of the butt before slowly releasing it. 1 more minute after this one. So we only have 1.5 minutes of actual exercise in this, and then we'll reward ourselves with a nice little stretch. Maybe not a month of stretching, but I don't know, I kind of like the idea right now. At this exact moment in my life, all I want for Christmas is a month of stretching. Sounds like it might be the right idea. All right, hold this next one up. You're gonna extend, right leg, push through the heel. Both legs are hovering, bring it in. Left leg, bring it in, we double. So bringing it all the way back. Remember our warm up, how we did single, single, double lift? Now we're staying lifted. Single, single, keep these slow. You're going at my pace right now. I'm controlling the pace for everybody. Because if you're going faster in this, if you are speeding it, you're gonna be working the knee, but that's not the glute. It's not all I want for Christmas is knee pain. That's not it. We are close here. I know those glutes are probably really tired, especially if you did the first workout before this. Last one there, release. Extend both legs long here, hands underneath shoulders, press back to a wide leg, child's pose. What could be better than that? Oh, that feels lovely. You can give the hips a little rock here, side to side, if you so desire. Just letting it release. And then let's go ahead, come up we're gonna do, and we don't do actually that often, we're gonna take a pigeon. So bring left knee forward here toward that right hand. You can have the left heel kind of near the right hip bone. See if you can flatten the hips there a little bit, keeping them even side to side. Folding forward, resting elbows down, maybe going all the way down to the forehead. Again, just see if you can flatten the hips there. Think of slightly retracting the left and rolling it back, almost like you're rolling it under. Both sides of the torso should feel equally long. This feels fantastic. This is a winner. I need to do pigeons more often. I do a lot of like variations on pigeons, like seated pigeons, supine pigeons, but I don't that often do just a traditional pigeon, but there's something to be said for it. And go ahead, press it up. We'll switch sides. So again, square everything off. Oh yeah, these pigeons. This is it. This is the one. Maybe this is the moment I'm reintroduced to pigeons. Don't love pigeons the bird. Don't hate them, but don't love them. Don't like when they touch me. Have you ever been touched by a pigeon? This is getting weird. Yeah, I've had like in summertime when I'm like sitting out on a terrace or something, like wearing sandals, I've had a pigeon like walk over my foot. Very gross. Very gross. Go ahead and release. Woo! Press it up. Give the hips one last little wiggle out there. And we are done. We are done with week 1. If you guys enjoyed this week and this video especially, go ahead, give it a like down below. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button to come back for our full festive series. We've got more to come, more torture coming your way. And of course, let me know down below in the comments, again, which week you're most excited for. So which body part you're most excited to work in this series. But I will see you guys back here soon. Bye.